Well, I hope you guys have got your coffee, and you got about 20 minutes, because you're gonna like this little video we're putting on next.
Nah, we're not gonna work in here. I don't even know if we're gonna work out here. Look at this, snowing again. I might work over in there. I'll show you what I want to do here, because I ain't gonna work out in the snow. You've seen all the other stuff we've got done. This ain't supposed to last long, but I just soon it not be here at all. But what we got, I started thinking about it, is right in here. Let's see if we can get her opened up. Yeah, there's some rusty tools. I'm thinking I'm going to take the tools out of here and try to get the rust off of them. It just gets condensation in there, and it rusts the tools because they don't get used at all. So we got lots of them in there. We could clean some rust off of some of them. They're not, I mean, I've seen worse, but that's pretty bad right there. So I'm going to see if I can get me a cleaning thing put together, and we're going to clean some tools up, get the rust off of them. If you don't know how, stay tuned, because that's what this video is going to be about. But I'm going to get out of the snow right now. I did get the fuses for that, so I'm going to put the fuses in that, and I'm not going to be out here no more. So stay tuned. Let's go work somewhere else where it ain't snowing. Oh my gosh. We got the tools brought in that are all rusty, but this one here, I greased up the running gears of it. As you can see, where am I at? There we go. That runs smooth. It's just the surface rust, which I might clean up, I might not, I don't know, because this will work fine in there. If I got enough room in my bucket, I'll throw it in there. But we're going to throw all these tools in here, go through them. I ain't not going to throw that in there naturally. The things with handles, I probably won't put in there. That looks bad, but it's still working. This oil, I'm going to oil up, like I said, this stuff here ain't going in there with handles. I don't know what the cleaner's going to do with that. So I'll probably just wipe them down. But we'll take all this stuff out. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean that up. So hang in here. Let's go get I got to go downtown and get the stuff. Well, I'm back. It took a little longer than 60 seconds to run downtown, but not very much longer, because we're not far from town, and it ain't a very big town. 900 people, I bet there's 1,000 by now. But anyway, we got the distilled vinegar. We're going to put that, take that, and we're going to pour that right on the tools. Just like that. We'll take every bit of it. It is. I don't care. Tools are worth something, aren't they? We're gonna dilute it. We're gonna use this. We may use this again, but now I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna mix up in them tools in there. Take a rusty old screwdriver. Make sure all the tools are covered. I got some more tools I'm gonna put in there that are already turned it yucky. I got some more tools we're going to put in there, and I'll probably set these screwdrivers in here somehow, like so they try to keep the handles out. Eee. All right, let me show you what else we're doing. I'm going to just hose out the toolbox itself. Yeah, well, quit snowing at least. We're just going to hose that out. I got some Dawn dishwashing liquid in soapy stuff in the water, and then it's in the bucket, the tool bucket. So we're gonna clean that up, and then we'll put all these back. But that's it for right now. We'll see you in about, I think I might let that go 2 days, maybe 3. We'll see. Well, as that little tag there said, it's the next day. 24 hours later, I've been cleaned the boxes. Everything's been sitting for 24 hours. Cleaned out the little rubber deals here. And this here is
Oh boy, whew. Too bad we ain't got smell-o-vision here. Yeah, that's a little stinky. And look at it, still bubbling there, guys. It's still cleaning. Has it got anything cleaned off yet? It's still working. I just went ahead and threw the handles in and everything. I don't know. Let me grab something. I'll be right back. See, that didn't even take 60 seconds. Okay, hey, let's pull. I didn't want to put my finger in there. Let's see what these look like. You see that? That's pretty clean. I think I'm going to put my rubber gloves on, clean those off, and show you what they look like. Maybe I'll even get a tripod for you. Okay, hang on. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, well, we're going to just take this part out and see if we can clean this part up alone. Let's see if I can just tip out. Oh my goodness. Can you see the stuff coming out of there? Yeah, you can see it. That's the rust that just came off of these right here. Now these weren't too bad, but I wanted to clean them up because I'm doing it. But look at the rust in the bottom of this thing right there. Can you see that? It's working. It's working. I'm going to go ahead and clean these off. I'm going to let the rest of these soak for 2 days at least, and we'll see what that looks like. But we're going to clean these off, and I don't know if I can fast forward it or not because I'm using a different kind of camera. But what we're going to do is dump these out here, clean them off, and then we're going to oil them up. Oh yeah, they look nice. Nice and clean. Oops, sorry. There we go. Zoom in, zoom in. All the rust is gone off that. That works well. I mean, tools are expensive, guys. Why the heck throw them away because they're rusty? Yeah, don't do that, man. I'm sure most of you wouldn't do that anyway. There you go. That was very rusty. On the surface rust, you notice there's no pits because it wasn't in there that bad. If you remember one of my videos where my trailer leaked, well, it filled up my toolbox in there with water, and it wasn't in there but one season, and these got rusty. Where these other tools that are in this box, they've been that way for years, so they're taking a little longer. Well, I'm going to clean these off, and I'm going to just either, like I said, speed this up or cut it off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You'll know right now. Okay, now these are clean. Rust is off. So is all the oil. So they would probably rust up real fast if they got moisture on them. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put them all in this cup, like so, and then we're going to give them a little light coat of oil. I think I'm just going to use some, a little bit of the old WD-40. Just going to spray a little light coating on them and mix them up. There you go. Got oil on them, as you can see. Now I'll dry them again with a clean rag, and that oil should be enough in there to protect them. Then we'll put them up. They go in these little cases here, and the other case, wherever it is. I wonder if I put it in there. I don't think I did. Hope not. Yeah, I did. Woo! Man, that stinks. All right, let's get that done. Man, whew! Good old vinegar and rust. Okay, we're going to clean that up. Squirt a little oil on it too, I think. Because it's... It's definitely had all the stuff off of it, and I don't want it to put any more of that on there. So, all right, that's it. I'm just going to dry these off and put them up. Then we're going to come back here and check this out in another 24 hours, and probably leave them in here for 3 days. What the heck? Why not? So that's it for this right here. So, next video. Well, as you can see, we're missing a few, but they cleaned up pretty nice. I don't need them in here, so these will be the ones I carry in the RV, because I have another set, but we're missing a few. If I find them, I'll clean them and stick them in, and we know how to do it now, don't we? All right, let's check out tomorrow right now. Well, it is 3 days later. I'm putting on some gloves for this. We're going to take the tools out. I don't know if I haven't looked. You guys want to look with me? Let's check it out. 'Cause I'm gonna call it a day. Woo! Holy smokes! It ain't got the smelling any better. Whew. Okay, we're going to take the tools out first. And my garage is kind of messy. All right. Well, okay, I think we're going to set this back here. And then pull the tools out and lay them up front. And we'll see what's left in this. Put the tools right there. There we go. These we didn't do nothing with. All right, let's get this here's the screwdriver. It's gonna get clean. Yep, that wiped it off. That took care of that. Yeah, can you see that? That was rusty. That's pretty clean. You're still pitted. Them pits ain't gonna come out. But there you go. Hey, it's working. There's one. Now, I'm gonna do them all. It looks like everything that was pitted is still pitted naturally, but there's no rust there. So we're gonna oil these down also once we get them cleaned up, and that's definitely usable. But you don't need to see me dragging all that out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drag all that out. And we're just gonna put you on nothing. Then I'll start it back up. Well, I'm gonna break in here a little bit. I'm gonna show you, I already did this one. This was, let me get a little closer. Pair of dikes, it wouldn't even open. It was rusted completely shut. But watch it there. There you go. Now here's a pair of pliers I just drug out of there. And that, if you can't tell that is rusted shut. Now, I gotta pull it apart a little rough. But now it's working. Matter of fact, it's even trying to go over here in the other slot. Now these are just a little junk pair of pliers, but I'll tell you what, if you ain't got nothing but your hands, these are pretty handy. Let's wipe off the rust. Wipe off what's left there. Open it up, get it up in there. So that's what I'm doing is I'm getting all that rust off there. Now you guys could go buy tools at a yard sale that are all rusted up. People will go, I don't want that. You could buy a whole set for junk prices. So there you go. That's cleaned. But it's still got rust on it. So we're going to take a little WD-40 and we're going to squirt that on it. That'll protect it also. But now then. All right, that thing is working. See it there? Now then, I'm going to wipe the extra oil off, because I haven't, it'll leave enough on there to make it work, but I don't want it so oily, when I pick it up I get filthy. Okay, get that off, and that one's done. That one's done, that's working. Probably, who knows how much shit costs anymore. But we got this in there, that was pretty much also not working properly. But we got that working good. Cleaned it up, took the rust off just like that, and squirted a little WD-40 on it. That's how everything's going here, guys. The wrenches are they're just cleaning up. If they don't have any pits in them, they clean right up. But if they got pits in them, they're gonna stay in. It ain't taking pits out, just the rust. So I'm gonna finish doing that. Oh, hey, let's see what this one does. Here's one right here. Woo, that's tight. Let's see if we can break her loose. I don't know if we can. Yep, there we go. Okay, you see that? You can even hear it now. I better take care of some music. Ziggy, stop playing music. We don't want that in the background. Okay, it's working already with just the vinegar alone. I don't know if you can hear that or not. And then we're going to twist it the other way. Let's see if we can twist it this way. Yep, we got her twisted the other way. And it's doing it that way. Okay. So that was totally, you would have thought, well, that's no good at all. That ain't ever going to be good. But that got that. All right, guys, that's it. It's working. And I'll just give you a shot when they're all done now. But I wanted to show you how this stuff worked. I'm pretty pleased with that. I couldn't turn that with my hand a while ago. I had to use the pliers. There you go. There you go. I'm pleased. All right, I'm going to shut you off. Well, I got all the tools out. They're laying here. Now, I'm going to clean them all off. So there's where we are. I wanted to show you the brown stuff. It is just brown stuff. There's what she looks like. Uh-huh. Looks like I said, brown gravy. Well, that's great. Okay. We're going to call that. We're going to call that okay for now, and then dump that stuff out. Well, we're going to end this one right here. Did it make them new? No. Did it make them usable? Yes. They will be usable, and I'm going to figure out a way to put them back into where they was and try to keep the condensation out. But they're all, see some of these here, I mean, the chrome is gone because that was rusted that much, but they're still pitted. But that's the best they can do. With vinegar, $5 worth of vinegar, a gallon of that, no telling how much it costs now. Here we go. That's done for today. That's how you take care of the rust right there. Yeah, it worked.